Well, my 50 years. I can't believe it's been 50 years because I can remember very distinctly that very first class that I had at Saint Bernadette. And it's gone by so fast. I'm very surprised. Yeah, very surprised. This is interesting because I think it was my 45th or my 40th. I said to Rhonda Lang, she was our principal at the time, and I jokingly said to her, I leaned over at Marie Whalen and I said, are we going to be here in another 5 years or something? And I was telling this to Rhonda Lang, and Rhonda Lang said, oh, she will, and you should too. That's what she said to me, and I thought, well, that's kind of a goal to work for. So I did. I have to clean out all of my stuff, and it's not going to happen by June. So I said at least another year to clean out all my stuff. Change. Well, certainly technology. I can remember when we sat around one computer at a school, and it was one computer and we all hovered around it, and then someone said, well, we're going to be doing report cards. We thought, no, that's not going to ever happen. It took about 10 years before all the computers came in and teachers were doing report cards on the computers. And when I first came, we had to wear skirts or dresses, and you couldn't, and then the style changed so that the pantsuits came in, and that was the top, matching top with the bottom. But you couldn't wear the bottom part of the pantsuit. You could wear the top, and at that time it was the mini skirts, right? So they were very, very short. But yeah, that was the dress at the coat at the time. And then eventually we were allowed to wear pants and pantsuits, but certainly never jeans. Donnelly was one of the hiring people at the time, and they herded you into the room like cattle. I think there were 3 or 4 of us, and they would say, what do you teach? What, French? Okay, well, you're hired. You're hired. And then the next 4 came in, and that was how we got hired. And I remember thinking I didn't know if I wanted to go to Edmonton, but when I did decide to go, I phoned downtown and I said, you'd offered me a job in April. Is that still available? Oh, come on down and sign the contract. That's what I did. So, I think they have. I tell people that story, they don't believe me, but it's true, yeah. The fact that the kids really, their desire to learn, and they want to come to school, and they really want to connect with their friends and the teachers. They want teachers to really accept them for what they are and to make that good relationship and connection. So that has certainly been consistent. I think it's so important to develop that relationship with your students and really listen to them and really accept them for what they are and who they are. Because we teach in a Catholic school, every lesson should be start with a prayer of praise, and every lesson end with a blessing or a thank you. And so how easy is that to do that in music? I mean, I do that. The music that I bring to them, and their mind will be filled with good things, not negative things, that they will be very joyful and very hopeful and filled with faith, that they will believe that they are important and they are special, and their teachers do love them.